Happy Thanksgiving! Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we have some Monster High news to talk about. We have our first look at the HOWLIDAY 2024 Cleo Denial doll. We have some more information on the upcoming Wednesday Netflix series dolls, fashion packs, and more. So stay tuned and let's get into it. So first up, here we have Monsterfest Claudine. Now, she actually leaked a couple days ago. And as always, I'm not sure where the origins are from, like where did this picture come from, who posted it first. I don't know, it's a leak and it's a prototype picture of Claudine. It's being confirmed that this picture is not the final doll from Grima Grimoire on Reddit, so the final version of this doll will probably look a little bit different, but I mean, I think we get the main gist of like her design, and so she will not probably change too much, just maybe like a little bit here and there, like some colors or some details for accessories, etc. So this is essentially Monsterfest Claudine, and now we kind of get a better idea of also how the Monsterfest theme will look like. So it's kind of like giving Coachella, kind of like giving 2000s galaxy print vibes, you know, like with flower crowns and stuff. So I'm not sure if I love it. Like, it's kind of giving me bohemian vibes as well, but I don't know. It's, yeah, like I said, I think it's just really like heavy Coachella vibes with how a lot this is, right? I don't know. But yeah, so she is wearing a headpiece, which looks fun. I think her hair is overall like a deep purple, so that could be interesting. But as we all know, usually Claudine gets Saran poly. I mean, sorry, of course not Saran. So Claudine usually has poly hair, and so this probably is going to be also poly, which is the worst kind of hair you can give a doll, so that sucks, but at least it looks kind of cool. She seems to have some stars as freckles. Her lipstick is deep to match her hair. Then she's wearing this two-piece, like a little top, with perhaps a galaxy print. The skirt seems to be like denim, imitating denim, and then we even have a belt, a necklace that has painted details. Wow. And then she's wearing this like really oversized, well, the sleeves are like really big, but this cropped jacket with some star sign prints on the sleeves, and the sleeves are like a little bit translucent, like they're kind of like see-through, like the fabric is. And I do like the little added detail of the fur at the ends of the sleeves. Yeah, I think that's a really cute touch. I like the gold accents, but the jacket is still like very simple. And then she is also wearing some boots that also have a fur trim at the top, some gold everywhere else, and some purple painted details also at the bottom, right there around where it's encasing the actual shoe. So yeah, I think, she looks pretty cute. She's cute. Like, she's not ugly, but like, I think she's gonna have poly, and then I don't even know how much of this is gonna stay the same. So yeah, I don't know. She might look worse in her final design, or she might look better. Who's to say? But her accessories, she's supposed to come with a band poster of the His Fits. So that's interesting that they are going to be including posters for the His Fits, where we're going to get the 3-pack probably earlier than the Monsterfest dolls. So a little bit of a inconsistency there with like the timeline of when we're getting the release of these dolls, because they're supposed to come out like at the end of next year, like with Monster Ball this year. Then a purse with crescent moon, some like fringe, and then some glasses, shake, a ticket, Polaroid camera. Yes, a lot of like yeah, it's definitely giving me like, oh, let's go to like a fest, like Coachella vibes, with like the purse, the snacks, the tickets. So definitely giving me that kind of like vibe. Maybe it is the full intention, especially, I mean, we're also getting a tour bus, that's going to be able to open up. So I definitely think that there's some vibe that's Coachella with this theme. But yeah, overall, I think she's fine. Then here we have HOWLIDAY Cleo for next year. Now, the way she started to leak was bit by bit. I hate it when they do that, when they just leak like one half of the face, or like the back, like the zoomed in of the back of her, like, but that's how started to leak, just like cropped versions of this doll. But then thankfully, we eventually get to see her full picture leak. This specifically was here, I found on Reddit. Apparently these pictures were shared on Twitter via at MHHHDolls54623. So yeah, that's from them originally, but again, I don't know where this originally came from, because I think I heard different people having the picture first, and also, as you might be able to tell on the picture, it says all across the picture, it is confidential, do not distribute. So obviously this must have come from someone who worked at Mattel or someone who knows someone. Again, these leaks always seem to happen from inside of Mattel, or at least from people who work at Mattel. Or, have access to this kind of thing. So I don't know. But it also seems that sometimes stores get like early pictures of dolls so they can envision like what they're going to be able to sell. I don't know. It could be a variety of reasons as to why stuff like this keeps getting leaked when it's so obvious that it's not supposed to get leaked. But once again, this is also a prototype. It's not the final version of this doll. It's just a prototype version because yes, I mean, she is going to come out next fall. So we have a long time to wait. So I think, yeah, she might look different. She probably will look a little bit different, but I think once again with leaks, she will probably maintain her main design intact, which let's speak of it. So this is very gold. She is from head to toe in gold. Even her hair seems to be more of like a lighter brown, and we had heard that she would maybe have like bleached blonde hair, but that does seem to be only like the part of the like headdress. Like it has fringe on the back that's blonde, and so that's why it looks like hair, but it's not actually her hair. Her hair is only like light brown, which is still different. I like that shade of her. That I like the shade on her. It looks very cool. It's also different because I think Cleo doesn't usually get like variety like this, like light brown. It's usually like dark brown or gold or like teal, right? It's like, so I do appreciate that, this is like a very nice shade of brown for her. And from the back, it does look like she has bleached blonde hair, but again, I think that's just tassels or fringe attached to the headdress that we can see. The headdress is gorgeous, like it's very detailed. I like the bows on each of the wrists. I like the scarf that she seems to be holding. I like the fringe on the scarf. Like there's so many details here, and that's not even like talking about her outfit. Her actual outfit is this necklace with a top. I like the belt that she's wearing, and then the pants. Oh, sorry, I mean her skirt. So yeah, she's wearing a very long skirt, but it's not mermaid. It's not a mermaid skirt, which, thank God. But I just made a mistake. Like, right, I called them pants because that's kind of like what they look like to me. They kind of look like pants to me, like very poofy, baggy pants. But it's a skirt. So I don't know how to feel about the skirt. It feels very like inspired by traditional aesthetics, garments and such. So maybe that's why it looks this way, but I don't know if it really is flattering to her. It just looks a little bit off to me. But it's unique at least, right? At least it's not a mermaid skirt. Like at least it's not just another like, oh yeah, it's something unique. It's something new. So I do want to like at least give them points for trying something new, right? So it's like, okay, fine. But yeah, I keep mistaking them for pants. I don't know why, but it's a skirt. So yeah, and then the shoes, also gold, have some really nice details on the heels. So I think she looks very detailed overall, but her being very gold, like she is just all gold. And also the pants, and then the fact that like what makes her a holiday themed doll, like I don't see it. So maybe it's like really a deep inspiration that we not many people know of, but yeah, maybe that's, I don't know, but this is supposed to be a holiday themed doll, and she's giving me like a collector Cleo, but not a holiday themed Cleo, you know what I mean? Like if she wasn't like a holiday doll, if she was just like a, one-off release, like Stitched in Style Frankie, I think that would make much more sense. And it would also make her more appealing to me personally, just because the holiday theme to me, like here, it does not come through. But yeah, she's still like gorgeous. And again, let's see how she actually looks in her final design. We have some more information on the Garden Ghost doll here on Reddit via Grimoire. They mentioned that they don't know anything about that doll other than it's the fashion house doll for spring of next year and around $75. The Garden Ghost name, apparently they hadn't heard of before. But this is interesting because I saw this on Cleo's Now story at Girlies and Ghouls. Apparently they found a listing of the fashion house doll, and it seems to be the RuPaul doll. So this is very confusing to me because it's like, okay, so the Garden Ghost doll is the fashion house doll. They're the same thing, and this is the Celebrity new line of celebrity dolls, which here it's, you know, RuPaul. Is this all the same thing? Is this, I don't know, it's confusing. So but yeah, I guess the fashion house and the Garden Ghost thing are the same thing, but that means that this is the listing for RuPaul. So is the RuPaul doll gonna be like garden themed, or what does it mean? I have questions. Moving on, thanks to Grimoire as well on Reddit, they mentioned and they confirmed actually what the looks are gonna be for the Wednesday Netflix TV series core dolls of Wednesday and Enid Sinclair. So the core looks for these two separate dolls are gonna be Wednesday in her school uniform, and then Enid is gonna be in her one look from a scene. It's like a sweater look with hearts on it. It's like a very specific look, because like obviously Enid had more various looks than Wednesday, because Wednesday is also like always wearing black, but Enid has like a lot of colorful looks. So I'm sure people were like very curious to see like what her outfit was going to be for her doll, and it seems that again it's going to be this one with the hearts on this sweater. I definitely thought it was going to be the outfit that we first see her in, introduced with, you know, in the first episode, the colorful, you know, striped sweater with the skirt with the flowers, but I guess they're going with this look instead, as again said by Grimoire on Reddit. So I think, and they're a reliable source, so I think if they said this, then it's going to be true. But yeah, the school uniform Wednesday core doll, and then Enid in this sweater look, and then we're also gonna get a Wednesday deluxe doll in her raven dress. Those are gonna be you know, some new type of collector release, but not really, because they're not going to be Mattel Creations exclusive. They know that these dolls are going to be popular, so that's why they're going to be releasing these more wildly in stores, retailers. So that's a good sign. That means that they're going to be more easy to get for fans, me included. Hopefully they're going to release them in Smith's or Amazon online at least. We also have news of a fashion pack, but I'm not sure what the actual fashion pack will be. Maybe it's going to be the cat costumes from that one battle episode, I forget, but tournament, whatever, or maybe it's going to be something else. But the fashion pack apparently is going to be a Mattel Creations exclusive, so that is very interesting. But yeah, we're getting these new dolls, a fashion pack. Definitely like seems to be a lot of stuff going on with these new Wednesday dolls. We also have what seems to be a first look, once again a close-up look at the fashion pack for Welcome Committee Frankenstein. It's actually the new profile picture of Grimoire on Reddit. It's a close-up of what seems to be a sweater or some kind of like hoodie with this pattern on the front of the Monster High, you know, logo. It's like ongoing, but like different colors. So like obviously very like pride or rainbow themed. So that's very interesting. I do wonder like how the full fashion pack will look like. Grimo also cleared up some more information on next year's releases, like the Econ Getaway set that will be a Target exclusive as well. It will be a set containing the Ghoulamobile, but just in a new black color theme. And it's also going to be packed with Draculaura and the Claudine dolls and the travel themed accessories. So this seems to be a rehash of the exact same pack that we already had with those dolls and the Ghoulamobile, but here it's just in black. So that is kind of boring. And then actually this is like very interesting. The new fright-sized ghouls are actually officially called Monster High Potions. This is going to be a line with 6 characters: Draculaura, which we first got the reference from the core refresh Draculaura in her, you know, spell book. Claudine, Frankie, Cleo, Laguna, and then plus Spectre will be a chase figure. These seem to be packaged to resemble a resembling a potion bottle, and there will be a color reveal gimmick. So these are in fact figures. These are not going to be like actual like mini dolls. These are more likely to look like actual like little figures. So they're going to be 100% plastic. But the also other feature with them is that you're going to be able to accessorize them with different clothes or remove their clothes, and they are supposed to also act as little charms. So that is very interesting, like little charm figurines that you can remove their clothing. Sounds almost like Polly Pocket to me. Again, we're going to get 6 characters, and Spectre will be the chase figure. And the color reveal gimmick definitely sounds a lot like the Barbie color reveal dolls, but here it's just a figure instead of a full doll. So that is very interesting that they would take that gimmick over and bring it into Monster High. And that was all the tea for today, but I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, a share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses, and once again, happy Thanksgiving.